Have you ever wondered why certain individuals seem to effortlessly attract success, abundance, and happiness into their lives? The answer lies within the hidden framework of the universe, encapsulated in the 12 universal laws. These laws offer a profound understanding of how everything in our lives is interconnected and how we can consciously create our realities. This journey of unlocking these secrets is not just a philosophical endeavor. It's an invitation to reshape your existence in alignment with these timeless principles. By recognizing these laws, you will come to realize that you are not a mere spectator in the vast theater of life. Instead, you are an active participant, a co-creator of your experiences. Each law reveals distinct patterns that govern our behaviors and interactions, showing us that each thought, emotion, and action has a corresponding effect on the world around us. As you begin to grasp these concepts, the pathways to manifesting your desires become clearer and more accessible. In this exploration, we'll embark on a transformative journey together, where understanding each of the 12 universal laws can empower you to unlock the doors to your dreams. Whether you seek personal growth, improved relationships, or increased wealth, embracing these principles will arm you with the knowledge to harness the energy of the universe. Get ready to open your mind and heart as we unfold the mysteries that have the potential to change your life forever. Have you ever felt a deep connection to someone, or a sense that the universe is guiding you? This is the essence of the law of divine oneness. This principle emphasizes that everything in existence is interconnected. Every person, every object, and every experience is part of a greater whole. In fact, the thoughts and actions that we project into the world reverberate through this web of existence, influencing everything around us. Recognizing this interconnectedness can profoundly alter how we perceive our relationships and experiences. Imagine walking through a forest and noticing how the trees, plants, and animals exist in harmony. Each plays a role in sustaining the ecosystem, much like how our lives are intertwined with those of others. When we understand that hurting another ultimately affects ourselves, or that helping others brightens our own paths, we begin to navigate life with greater compassion and awareness. This law invites us to reflect on our interactions, encouraging us to nurture positive connections that resonate throughout the cosmos. Embracing the law of divine oneness empowers us to recognize our shared experiences, allowing us to cultivate empathy and understanding. It invites us to celebrate our similarities rather than focusing on differences. As we live with the consciousness of this interconnectedness, we unleash an immense potential for healing and growth. Ultimately, the more we foster unity and connection in our lives, the more we enhance our own existence, transforming our world into a vibrant tapestry of collective energy. Have you ever noticed how different music can shift your mood? This phenomenon relates directly to the law of vibration, which asserts that everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at its own frequency. Just as a guitar string resonates when plucked, so do our thoughts, feelings, and energies. By aligning ourselves with positive vibrations, we can attract experiences and outcomes that match those higher frequencies, creating a life filled with joy and abundance. Imagine tuning into your favorite station on the radio. You must adjust the dial until you find the right frequency for the music you love. Similarly, in our lives, we must become aware of our inner vibrations. Are we tuned into positivity and gratitude, or do we find ourselves resonating with fear and doubt? By consciously choosing to elevate our emotional states, whether through mindfulness, gratitude practices, or acts of kindness, we can raise our vibrational frequency to attract what we truly desire. The law of vibration empowers us to understand that we have the ability to change our lives by modifying our energy. Each day presents us with opportunities to elevate our mindset and create a more uplifting reality. By acknowledging the power of our vibrations and intentionally cultivating joy, love, and positivity, we can harmonize our lives with the laws of the universe. Embarking on this journey allows us to resonate at a frequency that aligns with our aspirations and dreams, ultimately leading us to the life we wish to create. Do you ever feel that your outer world reflects your internal thoughts and feelings? This is the essence of the law of correspondence, which suggests that our internal landscapes, including our beliefs, emotions, and thoughts, create the reality that we experience externally. It is like looking at the surface of a still lake. The reflections you see are a direct representation of what lies beneath. Understanding this connection empowers us to take responsibility for our lives. Consider a gardener tending to their plants. If the soil is rich and well cared for, the flowers will bloom beautifully. However, if the soil is neglected, the flowers will struggle to thrive. Similarly, the law of correspondence teaches us that nurturing our inner self, by cultivating positive thoughts and emotions, will directly impact the flourishing of our external circumstances. Each thought holds power, shaping the world around us. Through the law of correspondence, we are invited to look inward and assess the alignment between our inner beliefs and our external realities. If we desire change, we must first address the root causes within ourselves. By transforming our inner dialogue and fostering a mindset of abundance and positivity, we can reconfigure our outer world. Ultimately, recognizing this dynamic empowers us to create a life that reflects our true desires and aspirations. Have you ever thought about how your thoughts play a crucial role in shaping your life? This is the core principle of the law of attraction, which posits that like attracts like. Essentially, the energy you emit through your thoughts and emotions determines the experiences you attract into your life. If you are focused on positivity and abundance, you will naturally draw in similar energies, while persistent negative thoughts will lead to situations that mirror those feelings. Imagine sending out signals into the vast cosmos, akin to a radio transmitter. When you emit frequencies of love, gratitude, and joy, you create a resonance that invites those same qualities back into your life. Conversely, when you dwell on fear, scarcity, or doubt, you resonate with energies that can impede your progress. The law of attraction encourages us to be mindful of our internal dialogues and to consciously create a narrative that aligns with the abundance we seek. To harness the law of attraction effectively, it is essential to visualize your desires and embody the feelings associated with them as if they are already yours. This practice can be supported through techniques like vision boards, affirmations, and meditation. By immersing ourselves in the vibrational state of what we wish to attract, we propel ourselves closer to our goals. Ultimately, the law of attraction serves as a reminder that we hold the key to shaping our realities through the power of our minds. Have you ever felt inspired to take action but hesitated, thinking you weren't ready? This is where the law of inspired action comes into play. Unlike the idea of waiting passively for your desires to manifest, this principle emphasizes the importance of taking purposeful action that aligns with your goals. When you feel a burst of inspiration, it's a signal from the universe encouraging you to move forward and make your dreams a reality. Think of a sculptor working on a block of stone. While the vision of the final masterpiece exists in their mind, it's only through dedicated action, chipping away at the stone, that the artwork begins to emerge. Similarly, the law of inspired action reminds us that our dreams require effort and engagement. When we act upon our inspiration, we unlock new pathways and opportunities that may have previously eluded us. To effectively integrate the law of inspired action into your life, cultivate habits of mindfulness and awareness. Pay attention to instances of inspiration and motivation. These moments are clues guiding you towards your desires. By taking action, no matter how small, you signal your commitment to the universe, which can create a momentum that propels you toward achieving your aspirations. Embrace this dynamic flow of inspired action as a dance between intention and manifestation, and watch your dreams unfold. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable, only to find it transformed into a valuable lesson? This is the essence of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which explains how energy can change forms but is never lost. This law teaches us that every situation holds the potential for transformation, whether it be fear into courage, negativity into positivity, or challenges into opportunities for growth. Picture a caterpillar undergoing metamorphosis. It enters a cocoon, experiencing a complete transformation before emerging as a beautiful butterfly. Similarly, in our lives, difficult experiences can serve as catalysts for profound change. By recognizing that we possess the power to transmute negative energy into something beneficial, we can actively engage in transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward our goals. To harness the power of this law, it is essential to cultivate resilience and a growth mindset. When faced with adversity, rather than succumbing to despair, we can choose to reframe our circumstances, seeking the lessons and opportunities hidden within them. Through practices such as gratitude, mindfulness, and creative problem-solving, we can liberate ourselves from stagnation, using every experience, positive or negative, to propel us forward on our journey. Have you ever considered how your actions ripple through the lives of others? This reflective phenomenon embodies the law of cause and effect, which posits that every action generates a reaction. Just as when you throw a stone into a pond and watch the concentric circles expand outward, our choices and behaviors create waves that influence our surroundings. Understanding this law empowers us to act with intention and awareness, recognizing that our actions shape the reality we experience. Imagine the impact of a simple act of kindness, a smile to a stranger, or helping someone in need. Such actions may seem small, but they can set off a cascade of positivity. The law of cause and effect teaches us that our intentions behind our actions lead to consequences, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. Therefore, being mindful of how we treat others, and even ourselves, can transform our interactions and the world at large. By embracing the law of cause and effect, we can make conscious choices that lead to desired outcomes. It encourages us to reflect on our behaviors, ensuring they align with our values and aspirations. This awareness fosters an environment where we can sow seeds of positivity, compassion, and abundance, ultimately allowing us to reap the rewards in our journey. In this way, we become active participants in the tapestry of life, weaving our actions into a richer, more fulfilled existence. Have you ever experienced the irony that when you give more, you often receive more in return? This phenomenon is beautifully captured by the law of compensation, which highlights the idea that the abundance you provide to others often multiplies and returns to you. Just as a farmer plants seeds in hope of a bountiful harvest, the energy and resources you offer to the world cultivate a fertile ground for your own prosperity to flourish. Consider the notion of generosity. When you share your time, talents, and kindness, you inspire a cycle of abundance. Even simple acts of generosity, like lending a hand or offering a listening ear, create ripples that enrich the lives of others and, in turn, enhance your own experience. The law of compensation reveals that the universe responds in kind, reflecting the energy of your offerings back to you, often in unexpected and enriching ways. To benefit from the law of compensation, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Look for opportunities to give, whether through your resources, skills, or love. By engaging in acts of kindness and contribution, you establish a flow of positivity that opens the doors to your own rewards. Ultimately, embracing this law not only enriches your life, but also fosters a vibrant community where shared abundance is the norm. Have you ever faced a challenge that suddenly seemed more manageable when you viewed it through a different lens? This perspective shift is at the heart of the law of relativity, which suggests that all experiences and situations are relative to one another. In essence, what may seem significant in one context could appear trivial in another. This law encourages us to examine our circumstances more closely, helping us navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and resilience. Imagine a mountain climber scaling a steep peak. The difficulty of the climb is relative to the climber's experience and mindset. For someone who has faced many challenges, the ascent might be viewed as an exhilarating journey rather than an arduous task. Similarly, the law of relativity invites us to shift our viewpoint, transforming difficulties into opportunities for growth. By recognizing that we can alter our perspective, we gain the ability to respond to life's ups and downs more effectively. To fully embrace the law of relativity, practice reframing your thoughts and exploring the various contexts surrounding your challenges. Consider how different perspectives can shed light on alternative solutions, bringing forth creativity and resilience. By understanding that our experiences are all connected and relative, we cultivate a sense of empowerment and adaptability, allowing us to rise above challenges and appreciate the broader tapestry of our lives. Have you ever noticed the balance between giving and receiving in your life? This concept is embodied in the law of gender, which teaches us that every person possesses both masculine and feminine energies within them. These energies are not gender-specific, but rather represent different qualities. Masculine energies are often associated with action, logic, and assertiveness, while feminine energies are linked to intuition, nurturing, and creativity. To lead a fulfilling life, it is essential to find harmony between these aspects within ourselves. Consider a garden where both sun and water are needed for plants to thrive. The masculine energy of sunlight represents action and outward expression, while the feminine energy of water symbolizes receptivity and nourishment. When we honor and cultivate both energies within us, we create a balanced environment where our dreams can grow. The law of gender encourages us to recognize and embrace these dual qualities, allowing us to access our full potential. To apply the law of gender in your life, reflect on how you can incorporate both energies in your daily actions and decision-making. Are you allowing your intuition to guide you as much as you are taking action? By nurturing the balance between the masculine and feminine within you, you will find smoother pathways toward manifesting your desires. This integration enables you to approach life's challenges with resilience, while also fostering compassion and creativity. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the possibilities, and finally asked yourself how to translate your desires into tangible results? Applying the 12 universal laws in your daily life provides a practical framework for manifesting your desires with clarity and purpose. This approach not only enhances your understanding of each law, but also empowers you to implement them effectively in pursuit of your goals, creating a path that leads to greater fulfillment and satisfaction. Start by setting clear intentions. Knowing what you truly want is the first step toward manifestation. Write down your desires and articulate them vividly, engaging your senses to visualize the outcome. Once your intentions are established, align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with those desires. Use the law of attraction by maintaining a positive mindset, but also remember to engage the law of inspired action by seeking steps you can take that resonate with your intentions. Finally, maintain a sense of gratitude throughout your journey. Gratitude not only raises your vibrational frequency, but also keeps you open to receiving all that the universe has to offer. Document your progress, celebrate small victories, and remain aware of the lessons learned along the way. By understanding and applying the 12 universal laws, you create a dynamic and empowered approach to manifesting your dreams into reality, supporting your growth, and allowing abundance to flow into your life. Have you ever looked to others for inspiration, discovering their incredible journeys filled with successes and triumphs? Real-life examples of how individuals have harnessed the 12 universal laws can serve as powerful motivators for your own path to manifestation. By exploring these stories, we can see the practical applications of these laws in everyday life, reminding us that we too have the power to create our desired outcomes. Consider the story of Sarah, who dreamed of starting her own business, but was initially stalled by self-doubt and fear. After learning about the law of attraction, she began to envision her success and actively took inspired steps. By reframing her fears and surrounding herself with supportive individuals, she not only launched her business, but also attracted opportunities she never thought possible. Sarah's journey illustrates how focusing on positive thoughts and taking action can transform aspirations into reality. These narratives not only highlight the effectiveness of the universal laws, but they also reinforce the message that everyone faces challenges. Individuals like Sarah teach us valuable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of aligning our energies with our desires. By sharing these real-life examples, we can inspire one another to pursue our dreams, knowing that the keys to success lie within our understanding and application of these timeless laws. Have you ever encountered doubts or obstacles on your journey toward realizing your dreams? Overcoming challenges is a crucial aspect of the manifestation process, and navigating through these hurdles is key to achieving your desires. Many times, limiting beliefs and external obstacles can create significant barriers that seem daunting. Yet by employing the principles of the universal laws, you can reframe these challenges and find your way forward with confidence. Consider the story of James, who aspired to write a book, but was discouraged by critical feedback he received early in the process. Instead of succumbing to negativity, James embraced the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. He turned his fear into motivation, using the criticism to fuel his determination. By viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, he not only completed his book, but also became a more resilient and enlightened individual through the experience. To effectively overcome doubts and limitations, it's essential to cultivate a growth mindset and practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't allow them to define your journey. Use tools such as affirmations, visualization, and mindfulness to combat self-doubt and propel yourself forward. Remember that every struggle can lead to greater wisdom and personal transformation. By embracing the challenges as part of the manifestation process, you empower yourself to rise above and move closer to your dreams. Have you ever wondered how to pull together all the insights and tools you've learned into a cohesive path toward manifesting your desires? The conclusion of this exploration of the 12 universal laws reminds us that each principle is interconnected, and together they form a powerful framework for transformation. By understanding and applying these laws, you can create a life that not only aligns with your dreams, but also enriches your experiences and relationships. As you move forward on your path, remember that manifestation is not a linear journey. It involves a dance between intention, action, and surrender. Embrace the lessons each law offers and keep an open heart to the possibilities that unfold before you. Allow yourself to recalibrate and adjust your approach as needed. The beauty of this process lies in its fluidity and the opportunities for growth it provides along the way. Ultimately, your journey toward manifestation success is a tapestry woven with intention, energy, and action. Regularly revisit the insights gained from the 12 universal laws, utilizing them as both a compass and a toolkit. Trust that as you navigate through life with purpose and mindfulness, you are not just aiming for your desires, but also aligning with the universe's abundant flow. Embrace this journey as a transformative experience and watch as your dreams and aspirations begin to manifest in extraordinary ways.